Recording.
What's up, my people? For those of you that know me, know that I'm not really a YouTuber or blogger. Just a guy who owns bikes, like to ride, and occasionally I talk to y'all to keep me company while I ride. Today I'm riding my 2001 Sportster 883. I have two other bikes, but this is my first Harley Davidson. It's a little dirty right now, but I guess since I got a little time, I'll go through a little review with you guys. First thing with these bikes is being that it's carbureted, that once you start, you gotta pull the choke and let it warm up. So it's not like the fuel injected bikes where you just get on and go. You gotta give it a good 10 minutes, just warming up before you can ride off. Now this bike I bought from Boston. I paid about 4 grand and I rode it back. I live in New York City. That was like a 4-hour ride, I believe it was. And honestly, it wasn't the most comfortable. My lower back was killing me, and I had a ton of sunburn when I made it. Uh, but overall, I made it. So those that say you can't ride far with a Sportster are wrong. It's not the most pleasant thing, but as you can see, this bike has big ape-hanger handlebars. That was something to get used to. It was definitely odd at first, but you know, after a while riding the bike, you get used to it. It's pretty simple now. Um, Yeah, but another thing about this bike is that once you get around 90 miles per hour, the wind is all the way pushing you back in your chest. So, that day I took a poor choice of helmet. I had a German helmet on, and it was pretty loose, so the wind was lifting it up. That made my neck really tired, so I felt like I was fighting the wind to keep my helmet on. So, that's another thing. And then people say you can't fit passengers on this bike. I have fitted passengers. That as well is not the most comfortable thing. But overall, most of you guys that are interested in this bike are probably like me. I was being very cheap, and I wanted to see what the Harley Davidson is about before I spend 20 grand on a bike. And honestly, it has made me want to upgrade. I kind of love the Harleys now because as you know, I have a stunt bike and I have a street bike, and both of those, are just a different type of ride. This I like when I'm trying to relax a little bit, ride calmly, not go too crazy, but I don't bring it out with the fellas as much unless I'm riding with other Harley riders. So it was definitely an adjustment, I'll tell you that. But if you don't keep thinking about it, don't think too hard, don't pay attention to the haters. I love this thing. I ride it proudly. I don't care what they say about sports or this girl's bike or whatever. I really don't let it bother me. I just ride my ride. I do what I like. But any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll try to answer them. Well, look at that pothole, wow. But other than that, I'm just cruising, chilling. Bike is perfect for, what I'm doing right now, which is cruising through traffic. Well, not really no traffic today, but local streets. Just getting around town. Another thing about this bike too, when I got it, it was stock exhaust, and it was really quiet, like a scooter. So that was a little disappointing too, because everybody wants the nice rumble of a Harley. So I was being cheap. I didn't want to buy an exhaust. I'll buy one probably this year. I want to get the 2-in-1, but I just cut the baffles out to give it a little louder. It's still pretty quiet, and I added the sissy bar in the back. or you know, the passenger, they don't feel like they're sliding off the seat as well. My girlfriend definitely did feel like she was sliding. But now that kind of locks her in. Also want to upgrade the seat. You can see, man, it's a fun bike, you know. I'm in my early 30s. You know, my friends make jokes that I got an old man bike now, but I don't care. I love it, man. Now, I love my other bikes equally too, but you know, it's just all different. I love them for different reasons, different occasions, different days. I have footage from when I rode from Boston. It's not really nothing interesting though, to be honest. But I could upload it if you guys are interested. Yeah, but for those of you who like jewelry, you know, I got a gold and diamond store. I make a lot of custom jewelry. You know, check me out on Instagram, Blancs, BLANCS_gold, GOLD. I get you right. Anything you want, silver, gold, diamonds, you know, whatever. We work with all budgets, rings, pendants, anything you think of, we'll make it for you, you know. Look at this, man. That's why I love bikes. In a chaotic city like New York, there's no such thing as traffic. You know, white lining is illegal, but we all do it. Cops are pretty chill for the most part, you know. And honestly, a lot of bikers don't really stop for cops that much in New York City, at least the ones I know. A lot of speed cameras everywhere. So a lot of people bend their plates. They're not supposed to, so I'm not influencing anybody to break the law. As you can see, my plate right now is not tucked, so I'm abiding by the law. You guys think A-Pangas or regular bars? I really like the T-bars, but then again I really like the stunt look, and this bike is not by any means close to a stunt bike. It doesn't have the chain conversion, no driven, no cage or nothing. I left it out all winter without a cover, so now a lot of my chrome is rusty. Now this is like my second ride of the season, so I'm gonna take time out to clean it up and get it nice and shiny again. Hopefully I can get a lot of that rust off. The only maintenance thing I had to do was sounds funny, a petcock. That was basically where you put the fuel reserve on that was leaking a bit of gas. I ordered a aftermarket one from eBay. I'm gonna use one from eBay. None of them work. I just had to buy one brand new from the dealer, which is like $100 or something. It was a quick fix. Bike running it good again. Well, I guess good talking to you guys. And I'll hit you in the next video.